Well, voters in 5 states head to the polls for midterm primary elections this Tuesday, and those contests will determine which party candidates will be on the ballot in November. But it is the contest among Republicans in Pennsylvania that is attracting a lot of attention. Our Robert Costa tells us why.
Top Republicans are flocking to Pennsylvania in the final days of the state's red-hot Senate primary race, knowing the state will be a crucial battleground in this November's midterm elections.
Every Republican running for office says, I love Donald Trump. No, I love Donald Trump even more. No, I have Donald Trump tattooed on my rear end.
And the top 3 contenders are all pitching themselves as champions of Trump's political legacy. But voters face a conundrum. Who exactly fits the bill? Television personality Dr. Mehmet Oz won Trump's endorsement last month. But Oz has since struggled to fend off 2 challengers, retired hedge fund manager David McCormick, whose wife Dina Powell served in the Trump administration as a deputy national security advisor, and hard-right candidate Kathy Barnett, whose fiery and deeply personal message on abortion has caught fire with grassroots conservatives.
But it definitely made me become very adamant about the sanctity of life.
But once polls in recent days showed Barnett jumping into the top tier, she also faced new and intense scrutiny of her past, including homophobic and anti-Muslim statements. Barnett has mostly denied and deflected, hoping to keep up her momentum. And on Saturday, at what was billed as her final campaign rally, Barnett spoke to supporters in Bucks County alongside Doug Mastriano, who was endorsed hours earlier by Trump in the race for governor.
Stand behind the cone, please.
But CBS News and others were refused entry. No access, no questions allowed.
They told us no press are allowed.
Trump has been watching her rise carefully and warned his supporters to stick with Oz, arguing Barnett, if nominated, will, quote, never be able to win in November. And her rivals are sounding the alarm. You've called Kathy Barnett a mystery person. What do you mean by that?
I call Kathy Barnett a mystery because every time she answers a question, she raises a bunch more questions. She's not transparent about so many aspects of her basic biography that we don't know who she is.
Would Kathy Barnett be a risky bet for Republicans in November?
Well, listen, I've gotten to know Kathy on the campaign trail. I respect her story. But Kathy's been tested. She was tested in the last 24 months in a congressional seat, which she lost by 20 points.
But the race remains a toss-up, with voters divided. For Face the Nation, this is Robert Costa reporting from Philadelphia.